¿Qué hubo, banda? He vuelto de entre los muertos. Sí, ya sé, me desaparecí otra semana, no era lo que tenían planeado, pero pues sucedieron ciertas cosas, pero hemos vuelto más fuertes y poderosos que nunca. Y con un granito aquí, así bien bonito. No, no es cierto, está bien feo, pero... En el video de hoy hemos dejado a Saren completamente de lado para enfocarnos en conocer a nuestra tripulación, a nuestra bella, hermosa tripulación conformada de grandes amigos que se transformarán en excelentes personajes. Así que acompáñame en esta fantástica y mística aventura para conseguir más niveles y estar cada vez más cerca de concluir esta primera parte de una gran aventura, conformada por 3 partes, y ya parece el Señor de los Anillos. Así que ya se las sabritas, no olviden dejar su like, comentar, compartir y suscribirse para apoyar esta bella causa. Y antes de adentrarnos a la Normandía, no olviden sus botanas y ponerse sumamente cómodos. Ahora sí, sin más que decir, los quiero mucho. Ah, no, espera, eso es algo más que decir. No importa, los quiero mucho. Y ahora sí, sin nada más que decir, vamos al video. Ok, creo que es momento de convivir con la tripulación. Oh, miren, ahí está Garrus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
¿Cómo lo
Have you worked with a
sabías?
Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the
No
most
suena
part, the
tan
rules
mal.
are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
Pues en teoría, digo, si eliminas a un sospechoso, pierdes toda la información que carga con él, entonces creo que la mejor manera de atrapar a un sospechoso es vivo y sin lastimar.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
Ay,
CSEC's
papel es
handling of
horrible.
Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd
No
hate
te
for you to
arrepentirás,
regret it
Garrus.
later.
Ya lo verás.
Well, that's sort of why I
Atraparemos a
teamed
Saren,
up
lo
with you.
prometo.
It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If
Ya
getting the
veremos.
job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Ay, Garrus, todavía eres joven. Desgraciadamente Tali en este juego no tiene muchos diálogos, entonces no hay mucha manera de interactuar con ella.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Vamos a hacerle preguntas personales al buen
What's your
Grex.
story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
No
So
exactamente.
you people were infected with a genetic mutation.
Que los vuelve estériles,
An
no vuelven a
infection
eso.
that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth. And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I
No.
suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Lo siento,
Your
Grex.
ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Vamos a preguntarle sobre la
People really
extinción.
dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Pues sí, tu
Lots of species have
chanca.
left their homes and prospered.
Bueno, no era spoiler
But
de
they go
momento.
to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to
Guerra,
fight.
guerra, guerra.
So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Vamos a preguntarle sobre la genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
The genophage.
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know,
Me molesta tanto que se queda así pegada a la pantalla, que se queda así como.
thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Ok, creo que sí, esa pregunta fue muy tonta.
Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits?
Los Krogan son luchadores por naturaleza.
It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Vamos a
So
retirar.
long, Rex.
Shepard.
Vamos a hablar con Ashley.
Commander, you have a minute to talk.
I keep an
A
open
ver.
door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
A ver qué es lo que necesito.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is
No
the most
puede
advanced
ser.
ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital
Porra,
systems.
nos están
Engines,
ayudando.
sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Sir, no, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Por favor. Ay, no puede ser. Con esta entusiasmo. No, no es cierto. Pero. Aquí está la mano. No, no es cierto, pero o sea, sí se pasa. Y luego hacer misiones secundarias. Y lo más probable es que me salte todo esto, así que.
Are you coming to check up on me?
Vamos a
You
preguntar qué
look much
esto.
better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows
Ah,
what
la
she's doing.
doctora Chaka es personaje
I
God.
get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Vamos
Tell
a
me about
preguntarle
yourself,
de ella.
Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Vamos a
You
preguntarle.
must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for
Mucha
me.
gente se pierde en eso,
You
¿no?
were
En
actually
buscar en el
touched by
pasado.
working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting
Era
specimen
juego,
for an
era
in-depth study.
juego.
No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Era una broma.
Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my
nada
time in
más
the field with data
Un
disks and computers.
poquito
I always seem to
ignorante
say
de la
something
convivencia
embarrassing
con
around
otros
other
seres.
people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Vámonos de aquí.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I like to know my crew.
Me cae
Mind if
bien
I
el
ask you a
Joker.
few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight
La
school,
humildad,
I
amigo.
earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
No, por eso estoy tratando de conocerlos, maldita sea.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my
Ouch.
legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Ouch. Vamos a preguntarle cómo
Why does everyone
consiguió
call you
el
Joker?
Joker.
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Ay, cosita, pero
You're
esa no es la
dodging the
verdad.
question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Vamos a seguirle
Why didn't you
preguntando.
ever smile?
Esto va por buen camino. Creo que es la única interesante de este rato que estaba hablando con la
By
tripulación.
the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Pues sí, el que ríe el último ríe mejor. Vamos a preguntarle
I
sobre
need to
su
know
final.
more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Ay, no. Vamos a preguntarle
You're
cómo
not going
se
to break a
trabajo.
bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though.
Ah,
I
qué
can do my
horrible.
job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
Ok,
I have
vamos a
to go.
dejarlo.
All
Qué
right, see
horrible,
ya.
o sea. Para levantarte para todo, o sea. Ah, qué horrible. Bueno, creo que he hablado con todos los que podía hablar en la nave. Toca hacer misiones secundarias. Ok, vamos a aterrizar en un asteroide. Ah, justamente ese asteroide porque se comenta que hace poco
Sensors
se...
reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57.
Ok.
At its
Bien.
current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with
Oh, va a
Terra
colisionar
Nova
con
in
el planeta.
approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Para que flote nada más con la gravedad, me imagino.
Hello. I
O
heard
creo
your
que sería mejor
transmission. You hear me?
redireccionarlo.
You haven't found me yet,
Porque
but I
si no
can't
va a
talk
chocar,
long.
¿no?
Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I
Okay.
hope you're hearing this.
Vamos a ayudar a esta persona. Ok, aterrizamos en este asteroide porque se comentaba que hace poco se perdió comunicación con los científicos que trabajaban aquí. Y ahorita que estábamos llegando, al parecer el pinche asteroide va a chocar contra el planeta. Entonces vamos a investigar un poquito y a buscar qué es lo que está pasando. Ok, entramos a esta instalación a ver qué encontramos. Ah, mira, ya encontramos un cadáver. T-Bag. Y eso fue muy rápido. Veamos qué encontramos aquí. ¿Qué son esas cosas? Porque tienen 4 ojos.
Batarians.
Ah, batarianos. Hasta el desprecio con el que lo dice, no puede ser. Váyanse, barren.
Release the Baron!
Pues ya los maté. Oh. Ok, me queda una granada. Vamos a usarla. Ahí está otro muerto. Oh shit, los barren. Me tengo que cuidar mucho de esos porque siempre quitan vida sin estar cerca de los... Bueno, más bien sin dañar los escudos.
I'm reading that the torch is offline.
Ok, la primera antorcha está apagada.
Can you hear me?
O primer motor, se podría decir también. Vamos, ¿quién es?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team
Bowman.
assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were
Okay.
attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Vamos a preguntarle qué
Why are they
quieren.
doing this?
I don't know. But if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
Supongo que una
If I
especie de
find out anything,
acto terrorista,
I've gotta go.
asumo. Vamos a apagar las demás antorchas. Porque tengo tanto sueño, malitos vecinos. No, miren. Un sobreviviente, al
Hey.
parecer.
Oh God.
Really, Nika?
I didn't mean to. Are you hurt?
Digo. Really? Vamos a
Takes
decirles.
more than that one shot to bring me down.
Sorry.
Modestia
I
aparte.
didn't even realize you were human until, well, guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Con la aliento.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova.
Eso
There are
estoy.
4 million people down there.
¿Qué crees que hago aquí?
My family. They live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
4, ¿no?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps.
Según yo
We
son
were set
4.
up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot.
No,
Even then, they'll explode if you get too
manches.
close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Hay
Time's
que
running
ponernos
short.
en marcha.
One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over
Desgraciadamente sí.
at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Aún tú mismo
Katie's
lo has
alive.
dicho.
She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail.
Ah, entonces yo creo que debe ser el chavo que estaba con ella.
You'd better find a good place to hide. If the Batarians come back and find you.
Yeah, I think I'll make myself scarce. Good luck, Shepard.
Muchas gracias por la suerte. No me hará falta. Muy bien, hay que entrar con estilo. ¡Jija! Oh, espera, ese es el campo minado.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby.
Eso no es bueno, ¿verdad? Ok, tengo que agarrarme primero las torretas porque si no me van a destrozar a pie. Ahí va una. Y de por sí ya le están haciendo daño a mi pobre Mako. Muy bien.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry.
Ok,
There's a lot of feedback.
hay que ir
If
con
I can
cuidado.
fix it. In the meantime, just keep
Okay.
doing.
Ah. ¿Qué? ¿Qué miércoles? Ah, ok, son esas cosas de ahí. Vamos a que evitar esas cosas. No empiecen. Estoy pasando en medio. Ok, parece que lo logramos. ¡Woohoo! Ahora el problema es que detecto varios enemigos enfrente, entonces creo que no va a dar tiempo de desactivar. Ok, no. Ah, pero se tardaron en desenfundar. ¡Auch! ¿Quién me disparó? ¿Los de mi equipo? Qué grosero. Ok, vamos a desactivar las demoliciones. Scheiße. Ahí está. Explosivos desactivados. Wow. Ay, fuck. Un batariano. Órale. Oh. Corran a la Mako, banda. Ah, ok, ya los escuché, Vamos a usar los explosivos a nuestro favor. ¿Cómo no? ¿Es en serio? Nada más he disparado 2 veces. Qué groseros. Ah. Déjate disparar. Ok, otro dron. Oigan, esta pistola sí está potente.
You there? You've
Okay,
got to
otra
hurry.
torcha apagada.
Really piss them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Ah, no va a pasar.
Don't shoot, please! No!
Oh, no. ¿Quién de ellos es el líder? Ese debe de ser su hermano.
Who's shutting down the torches?
Sí, ese ya tiene nombre, es el jefe.
I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it.
Oh,
Get
no.
out of here.
Muy bien, encarguémonos de estos batarianos. No tengo eliminado. Otra vez los barren, ustedes no aprenden, ¿verdad? Ok, por fortuna nada más nos pueden atacar de frente, entonces puedo irme acercando. Ah, muérete, barren. Espero que aguanten, malditos escudos. Full rush B. Dame otro barren. Aléjate de mí. Oli. ¿Qué onda con las animaciones de los barren? Están bien locas. Ni nada. Vámonos de aquí, banda. Vamos a salvar a los doctores científicos y al soldado de ese viejito para decirle qué le pasó a su equipo.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
¿Quieres apostar?
Don't come any closer. We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Por lo
Look,
visto
I'm
no.
just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
Ok. Esclavos y dinero.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are gonna die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Sí,
Well, it's not
depende de
too
ti.
late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants,
¿Qué
Bollock
opinas?
gets. I can't change that.
Bueno, malo, malo, bueno. Difícil decisión. Vamos a ser
You
buenos.
always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Balak. Then you can start giving the orders.
¿Qué opinas?
An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Balak's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Balak will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again.
¿Estamos de
Are
acuerdo?
we clear?
Perfectly. Balak's holed up in the main facility. You'll need this to get in. Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard. Let's go. We're getting off this rock.
Yo también.
You humans.
Ah, ese es Balak. Garrus, estás bloqueando mi escena épica.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Si te quitas, por favor. Tú. Greg. Se me fue el nombre por un momento.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the council.
I don't answer to the council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians.
¿Cómo qué?
We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Don't make it sound like you're the innocent party here. You brought it upon yourselves.
Y lo saben.
Really? You invaded our space, took our resources, and when we asked the council for aid, they brushed us off.
No lo sé. Suena falso, Rick.
But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
No, de
How
hecho
does
no.
killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen.
Is that what Elysium was? A way to get our attention? Well, you got it. And when we responded, you ran like cowards. Now you want to start it all over again.
Guerra, guerra.
You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
Vamos a salvar a los rehenes.
You can go. But this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Y te mataré.
But I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Uh-oh.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Vamos. Tenemos que... Ah, ¿es en serio que mientras nos atacan que parecen hongos? O, bueno, no, parecen más como catarinas. Está rara esta bomba. Ok, te la traigo. Ok. Córrele. Ah, como que se cansó. Hay una granadita. Llévele. Vamos, mi salud se aguanta. ¡Ah! Se me sobrecalentó la cosa, ma. El dron derrotado. ¿Pero dónde está la bomba? Aquí está. Listo, lo logramos.
He left. Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were going to stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region.
Pues estuvo cerca.
That's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
Balak was holding them hostage. I let him go to save them.
Let a terrorist go or sacrifice innocent lives. I'm glad that's not a choice I had to make. Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Ms. Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists.
Pero no vale la pena.
But I'm not going to sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
So what happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away
Ahora lo
today,
atraparé y
but
lo
we'll still be
eliminaré.
after him tomorrow. And the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide. But eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well,
y nosotros no nos rendimos nunca. Bueno,
Shepard,
a veces.
Thank you for my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family.
Sí,
Before I
creo que
go,
será
I'd like to
mejor.
offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will.
Más
Lead
equipo.
engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Oh,
I know
mi
it's a lot to
herramienta.
ask,
Oh,
Shepard.
mi
I
herramienta.
think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an omnitool compared to that? You take it, with my blessing. I hope you get good use out of it.
Obviamente lo va a sacar un buen partido.
One more thing.
Ah, sí,
You
los
asked me to look
ingenieros.
into your missing engineers?
Have you found them?
Yes, all of them. Their bodies, anyway.
Oh. I see. Well then, I guess it's better than not knowing.
Take care of yourself.
Supongo que sí.
Be well, Shepard. We owe you.
No debe nada, compitas. Vamos a liberar esto.
I can't believe you let Balak go. To save us.
Oh, me pegué.
I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound like my brother. He was always so stubborn, but always willing to do the right thing, no matter what.
I wish I could have saved him, too.
It's not your fault. You did what you could. At least Aaron died in a place he loved.
Ah, qué triste.
He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure.
Y sí que la fue, pero no una muy buena que digamos.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander
Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
Adiós, Popo. Creo que esto es grosero de mí considerando que su hermano se murió. Ok, esa misión duró más de lo que esperaba. Pues supongo que una última plática con la tripulación. Si sale algo interesante lo dejo y si no pues ya hasta aquí dejaría el video. Y al próximo continuamos con misiones secundarias mucho más cortas. Y ya después de ese video volvemos a Virimar para continuar la historia y eliminar a Saren.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can. You top of my class in flight school. I earned that. Although, put the Normandy in my hands, and I'm. All right, see ya.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Cuenta, Garro, saca el chisme.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Eso
I
explica
grew up
muchas
hearing
cosas.
about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He
No,
actually talked
tú
me out of
nunca
becoming
lo
a soldier
serás.
when I was younger for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
Vaya, los
I could have
turianos sí que
received
son los
special
favoritos.
training, but my father didn't like it.
He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
No del
Just
todo.
because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I
Es
see
una
what you
gran
mean,
persona.
but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Bueno, pues al parecer ya nadie tiene nada interesante que contar, nada más Garrus, que tiene unas pláticas medio intensivas, pero es jovencillo, todavía jovencillo, no ha vivido ciertas experiencias, ya verán que se convirtieron muy mucho por personaje. Y pues supongo que por aquí la dejaremos ahorita con lo del asteroide. En el próximo video haremos unas cuantas misiones secundarias. Y ya en el que sigue ya continuamos la historia para ya por fin terminar. Entonces pues hasta aquí el video de hoy, chicos. bueno, creo que eso fue un rotundo fracaso. Sinceramente esperaba poder hacer más misiones secundarias y platicar un poco más con la tripulación, pero al parecer no se pudo. Por otro lado, aprendimos que Garrus ya está en su etapa rebeldona y... contra la autoridad, viejo, contra la autoridad. Rex, por otro lado, ya se rindió con su especie. Ashley no ha dejado de ser una racista. Liara no sabe cómo interactuar con las personas. Joker tiene huesos débiles, pero es un gran piloto. Ah, sí, los baterianos son unos cobardes y unos telolistas. Telolistas. Pero en fin, espero que hayan disfrutado el video, aunque fue un poquito más interactivo que de por todos lados. De hecho, creo que todos mis videos han sido así, básicamente. Pero en fin, espero que lo hayan disfrutado. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Ahora sí haciendo unas misiones secundarias importantonas, porque hay unas que en la neta están bien X. Y si no aportan nada, nada más son para conseguir nivel y un poquito de trasfondo en la historia de ciertas cosas. Pero realmente solo hay unas como 3 misiones que realmente valen la pena y unas 2 interacciones por ahí que también valen la pena. Y después de eso nos encargamos de ir a Virmire y seguir cazando a Saren. ¿Por qué? Porque tenemos que terminar esta bella aventura. Tienen que ver cómo termina todo este asunto. Es épico. Se va a poner épico, papús. Y tengo que hacer el típico recordatorio, ya se la saben, ya saben el protocolo. No olviden dejar su like, comentar, suscribirse, compartir. No precisamente en ese orden, pero ustedes entienden. Y sin más que decir, nos vemos en el próximo video. Cuídense mucho, los quiero mucho. Y hasta la próxima.